Hi, welcome back. This is another update. This time an outside job. This is Jason's katana. The end product is an aluminium bodied, Magazzini rims, all sorts of goodies all over it. It's a 750 frame with an 1100 motor in it. What I've been up to is just, clean up the frame, detag it, all the necessary bits, things like the center stand mounts are gone. I braced the frame, got some rear set mounts in, have done a new steering stop for the Aprilia front end on some aftermarket yokes. Nice interesting way to get that stop. I used, for those of you that follow Project Binky, I shall call this CAD design, cardboard aided design. Draw it up, cut it out, put it on. It works. Simple, easy. Spacer it, tack it, weld it. Be careful not to get too much heat in. The heat control onto the bearing race is the important thing. On this frame, I'm trying a new product. I got given a tin of what's called soft seal. It's a metal preservation. So normally what I would do when I strip back these frames, now when I strip them back, I grind, I sand, I hand file, I emery tape and buff the finish. It's probably more than you need because they're all painted, but at the end of the day, it's just the nicest finish. But normally when I've done that, I would then paint this or let it surface rust because the frame does need to be sandblasted before either painting or powder coating. I do not remember what we're actually doing on this frame. But this is a product called Soft Seal. It's a spray-on waxed style preservative. As you can see, a little bit of a yellow color, and it wipes off with any solvent. I've been using Shellite every time I want to retouch some work or go on. Wipe it with Shellite and away we go. This has got the 1100 at the moment. It's a 1100 with an EFE head on it. It's 1260 cc oversize. What I've just done, Jason and I have inserted it. This motor is going to a new style of mounting that I've been trying, where instead of using a through bolt, I actually insert the cases and individually mount at each engine mount. We haven't finished it. We've only done 4 mounts so far. It's the first street bike I'll be doing that way. It's a bit of an experiment. I like it. I personally believe that it adds a lot of stiffness to the frame by helping, for want of a better term, create the motor as part of a stressed member. With some of the superbike teams back in the 70s and early 80s, it was one of their tricks they did was oversized through inserts, and they used the motors to stiffen up the frame. I don't know, it's not a big deal. I like it because it's neat, it's easier. It's just something I like to do. This, for want of bracing, there's a lot more bracing that people put into a katana frame for racing or performance. This isn't what this bike's going to be. It's a rider, it's a street bike. It's built to be used but it's not going to be a hard-edged performance. So we made the decision to just save the effort on some of the extra bracing. I went to a rectangle. These pieces started out as 2" by 3/4 RHS that I sectioned down to 1.5" with the same width at 3/4. So that's 40 by 20 in the new money. Nothing out of the ordinary, just some standard work. That's the update. The bike's getting Magacinis, like I said, aluminium bodywork. It's going to be a really nice bike, and I'll share some more of it with you as time goes on. Just a nice short little update. Thank you.